Hey guys, Matthew here once again. One more quick video about the Sanctum end boss, because apparently the thing that I killed and showed you last time was the preamble to the actual endgame fight, which is a little bit spicier. So you need to be doing in tier 14 plus maps, I think, so like monster level 81 to 83 to see this higher version of boss, spoiler alert, and it can drop some pretty spicy things as well. So there is a new jewel that kind of is like a Watcher's Eye, and it has some pretty big rolls. I'd definitely get onto those before some other people make them a bit more popular. Names shall not be named, but I'm going to be looking at those eventually. And other than that, sanctified relics as well. I forgot to talk a little bit about those. My first sanctified relic I got. So sanctified relic is the one relic that you can put in your new relic slot that will apply globally to your character, not just in the Sanctum. It's RNG, it's not tradable. The first one I got was a couple days ago, and it's 3 to max cold res, and then you'll see at the end of the video I get a couple more from the run. They can be really crazy. I've seen some absolutely insane ones linked to me. It's just raw power creep, but it's pretty like RNG heavy. If you're looking for a cold dex stacking one, for example, because you want to play that at some point, I mean, good luck. I'm not sure you're expected to get one throughout the entire league, you know, because that is super specific. There are some really good ones. There's like some exposures, there's 2 additional pierce, there's freaking proj speeds, there's Warcry speed, which is one of the worst results that I've seen linked so far, but I mean, pretty much everything is moderately useful to some extent, but it depends on the character, and then ultimately it will depend on just how competitive is it for your slot compared to what else you've got going. But there are definitely some really crazy ones out there, and sanctified relics are a pretty fun little mechanic. You need to do them in yellow tier, eye level 75 I think it is, or higher, and they might drop from encounters or bosses, and yeah, they're not too common. Other than that, the only other thing I think I wanted to mention was still running Sanctums, and they do get easier as you do the mechanic more. They do get easier like as you learn what to do throughout it, what the specific fights and exactly what the mobs do against you, what the good stuff to take is, and on top of that, filling out your little relic stash with more powerful relics. They will get easier over time, and I know plenty of people are completing them just non-stop, so if you're struggling a bit, chin up, it'll get better, but at the same time, maybe your build isn't fully optimized for a Sanctum style run. There's going to be much better skills out there for this thing, and much worse skills out there for this thing. The only other thing I need to say is I'm currently playing a Smite build, leveling it up from level 1 to 40 or something so far. Vile Smite is completely fucking insane. I am from level 1, that thing full screen clears, and it's crazy, so look forward to the build video on that one. But no real concrete information to give about that yet. I'm just making it up as I go, and hopefully it turns into a real build. But Vile Smite itself looks crazy, and should very well be a just insane clear skill and clear tool for many builds. So yeah, here is the rest of this boss fight, and then the real end game boss fight for the Sanctum. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.
The ritual is nearly complete. Give me your all.
Is there another fight? Sanctified relic. Beyond. By entering the final reward room, you are forgoing your ability to return face later true form. No. Uh-oh.
You will know pain. Be gone! Inevitable!
What's happening?
Be gone! Swift death! You will know bathe this world in blood.
Low on mine.
Am I supposed to attack her or what?
Impressive, but futile. You will know pain.
You actually just have to do that phase for like 90 years?
Inevitable. Be gone. Swift death.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I have achieved eternal life.
Now I do have the thing ignore resolve loss for 1 second after losing resolve, so maybe that helped me. Oh man, and I take less damage, I think. Yeah, and I take like less other stuff, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck was happening there.
I learned a forbidden Templar secret.
What's a
There were
health
no
fight? Oh,
records
okay.
of the deceased.
What a magnificent demon. Yeah, that was a cool looking boss and all that. So I have 2 sanctified relics from doing that? Damn! And also, the big loot. I don't know if these are worth anything, but they could become good. Action speed cannot be slowed below base value if you cast temporal chains in the past 10 seconds, unaffected by freeze frostbite in the past 10 seconds. It's not good. I mean, the temp chains thing might be okay. Well, 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 if it isn't streamer RNG. That is so fucking bad. 30 spell damage, 8 mana regen per power charge. That's okay. This one's... That's just small. How is it so small? That's T1 roll? Fucking what? It's like a good result on that?